Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Forte, whatever you want to call me, man. And I'm back at y'all with another video, and I know I've been gone a little minute, but I just been thinking, man. And I just been living my life and trying to get closer to God and trying to get myself right, because I got to be right. That's the first thing I'm going to touch on. You got to be right yourself in order for you to get other people right. If you're not in the right headspace, if you're not in the right mental, how can you help somebody else? So not necessarily that is what it is. You got to put yourself first, but always make sure you know God above yourself. But put yourself first and make sure you're straight so you can impact the people you need to do and impact the things you need to do. But today, I'm just going to touch on Vinland Saga, one of my favorite animes of all time, one of the best animes of all time. And it's going to be two things I'm addressing. One I'm going to be addressing, most importantly, is why you need Jesus and how Thorfinn used Christianity through Einar and how he gained the knowledge and overheard and listened to the Bible, and it changed his life and how it led him on a better path. But also just the understanding of Vinland Saga, because a lot of people Vinland Saga gets a lot of hate because a lot of people are always like, they love the first season where it was just violence and killing and murder, but this is like a realistic story, bro. You know, not everything is about action and violence. Sometimes you gotta be the bigger man. Sometimes you have to change. You can't be the same you've been your whole life. It's easy to sit here and say, oh my gosh, like, it was so cool to watch Thorfinn kill, but look at all the pain he was going through. Yeah, he was killing. Yeah, to us watching it was cool and fire, but the whole time he was going through some of the worst times of his life. You know, so not everything is about violence, and it's just fire how I love Vinland Saga so much more, how they incorporated Christianity and they showed people that, yes, being a Christian, like, it can change your life. And a lot of things nowadays in mainstream media, they're not going to show Christianity. They're not going to show Jesus. They're not going to have snippets of the Bible and different verses and allude to different verses. They're not going to do that because that's not, what's important now. That's not the thing that people want to hear. Everybody is so like worldly and earthly and in their flesh, so it's hard to sell this stuff. But it's a reason why Vinland Saga did so well and is still doing so well, is because it's got a good message behind it. Like, the real will always prevail. It's a great show. And just how Thorfinn found his path and Jesus persuaded him and had some influence in his life. That's the same thing I'm trying to get you guys to realize. Like, I understand that religion isn't the most popular thing. Christianity is the most popular thing. A lot of people shit on it. But think about it. Why do people... I need to watch my mouth. I'm sorry. But a lot of people talk down on it. But why do you think people talk down on it? Like, you got to look between the lines. Like, people talking down on stuff, if it's not real, if it's horse, whatever... if it's fake, whatever people say about it, why do they care so much? Why bash something that isn't real? Why bash something that doesn't matter? The reason why it's bashed so much because it does matter. Think about everything that's in the media, all the Satanism, all the satanic symbols, everything like that. They all do that. Why is that pushed by the mainstream media so much? It's because Jesus is real and he's coming back real soon. And I just want you guys to really pay attention to season 2 of Vinland Saga, because not everything is about violence. And I know we all watch anime. I watch Baki. I watch, some of the craziest animes, some of the most gory animes. But it's not always about that. Sometimes you gotta really dive deep and take inspiration from the things that you watch and what you consume. And it's right in your face, but if you're distracted with the point of, it's not how it was in season 1, or it's not like the other animes I like to watch, you can really be missing out on the real gem, like one of the greatest animes, TV shows I've ever seen in my life, one of the greatest written mangas ever, because it has a real purpose, and it tells a real story about redemption and how God can really come into your life and make you do a complete 180. But this is just going to be a little quick one for me. I know y'all haven't heard from me in a while, and I apologize for that. It's been hard. I got a lot of stuff going on, but just know, man, I just want y'all to get closer to Jesus in your own way. The church isn't for everybody. I'm not saying, don't go to church. I'm just saying that church isn't for everybody. Everybody got to find God in their own ways. But it's been your boy Fort, man. And I appreciate y'all listening to me, man. And I'm out, bro. Peace.